y'all. Today, we dive into the realm of effective classroom management techniques. We all know that managing a classroom is no small feat. It requires a fine balance of understanding, patience, and clear communication. With the right techniques, you can create an environment that not only maintains focus and consistency in behavior, but also fosters an engaging and proactive learning experience for each student. Are you ready to transform your classroom into an effective learning hub? Let's proceed. Our first technique is about understanding your students as individuals. In a classroom, every student is unique, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, interests, and learning styles. Recognizing this is crucial to effective classroom management. One way to understand your students better is through one-on-one conversations. These can reveal a lot about a student's thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Surveys are another great tool. They can provide insights into students' perceptions, attitudes, and preferences. In addition, careful observation can shed light on a student's behavior and interactions, often unveiling underlying issues or patterns. But understanding your students is not just about knowing their academic abilities. It's about recognizing their emotional and social needs as well. Are they introverted or extroverted? What are their hobbies and interests outside of school? What challenges do they face at home? The more you know about your students, the better equipped you'll be to support them in their learning journey. In the end, understanding your students on an individual level isn't just beneficial for them, it can also enhance your teaching experience and make the classroom a more harmonious environment. Remember, each student is unique, and understanding them can make the classroom a better place for everyone. Next up, we have the virtue of patience. It's like a secret ingredient that can make your classroom a more peaceful and productive place. See, patience helps prevent unnecessary conflicts. It's about taking a moment, a deep breath, before reacting. It's about maintaining a positive mindset, even when things don't go as planned. And it's about being understanding when students make mistakes, because let's face it, we all do. Remember, learning is a journey, and every journey has its bumps. Your patience can smooth out some of those bumps, making the ride easier for everyone. So next time you're tempted to react quickly, take a moment. Breathe. Remember, patience isn't about being passive, it's about being thoughtful. It's not just a virtue, but a key tool in your classroom management arsenal. Moving forward, let's talk about setting clear expectations. This is a vital element in effective classroom management. When students know what is expected of them, they are more likely to meet these expectations and succeed. So, how do you go about this? First, establish rules. These should be clear, realistic, and attainable. Rules provide a roadmap for students, guiding them on what is acceptable behavior and what is not. It's essential to involve the students in this process, as it promotes ownership and understanding. Next, explain the consequences of breaking these rules. This isn't about creating a climate of fear, but rather, it's about teaching students to understand the relationship between actions and consequences. It's a life skill that goes beyond the classroom. Lastly, be consistent in enforcing these rules. Consistency is key in helping students understand that rules are not flexible. It also builds trust, as students learn that you mean what you say. Remember, setting clear expectations isn't about control, but about creating a conducive learning environment where everyone knows what's expected of them. When students know exactly what is expected of them, they are more likely to succeed. Now, let's delve into the power of engagement. A classroom is more than just a space where knowledge is transferred from a teacher to students. It's a dynamic, interactive environment where everyone involved contributes to the learning process. One of the most effective ways to maintain this environment is by actively engaging with students. Engaging with students is all about maintaining their interest and keeping them involved in their learning journey. It's about creating a space where they are not just passive recipients of knowledge, but active participants in the learning process. And there are several ways to achieve this. One effective strategy is through interactive lessons. Instead of delivering information in a one-way lecture, why not turn lessons into a two-way conversation? Ask students questions, encourage them to share their thoughts and ideas, and make learning a collaborative process. This not only keeps students engaged, but it also encourages critical thinking and creativity. Incorporating technology into your lessons is another great way to engage students. We live in a digital age, and students today are more tech-savvy than ever before. So why not use this to your advantage? There are countless educational apps and online resources that can make lessons more interactive and engaging. Plus, using technology in the classroom can help prepare students for the digital world they'll be stepping into once they leave school. Group activities are another excellent way to engage students. Working in groups encourages students to communicate, collaborate, and problem solve. It's a great way to foster teamwork and leadership skills, and it can make learning fun and engaging. Remember, the more engaged students are, the more they learn, and the more they learn, the more they'll enjoy their education. It's a win-win situation. Engagement isn't just about keeping students occupied. It's about sparking their curiosity, encouraging their participation, and nurturing their love for learning. Engagement is the key to a vibrant, productive classroom. Finally, we have the technique of staying calm in challenging situations. This is a cornerstone of effective classroom management. It's all about maintaining serenity in the face of challenging behavior. Sounds tough, right? But don't worry, it's a skill that can be honed with practice. So how do we do it? First off, mindfulness is key. Being present in the moment helps you to observe your reactions and emotions without judgment. It's about acknowledging the situation without letting it overwhelm you. It's like watching a storm from the safety of your home, observing the chaos but not being swept away by it. Next, take a moment before reacting. It's easy to let frustrations take over, but remember, quick reactions often lead to regret. So take a deep breath, count to 10, and then respond. This moment of pause can be the difference between escalation and resolution. Finally, focus on solutions rather than problems. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, channel your energy into finding a way forward. It's like being a detective, where every challenge is a mystery to be solved. This approach not only helps in diffusing the situation, but also models problem-solving behavior for your students. In the face of adversity, remember, calm is superpower in the classroom. And that's a wrap on our exploration of effective classroom management techniques. Let's do a quick recap. We dived into understanding our students as unique individuals, which helps us tailor our approach to their specific needs. Then, we emphasized the need for patience, a virtue that allows us to manage the classroom with grace and resilience. We also discussed the importance of setting clear expectations, giving our students a clear roadmap of what's expected of them. This was followed by the need to actively engage with our students, establishing a connection that promotes a conducive learning environment. Finally, we touched upon the need to remain calm in challenging situations, a skill that will help us navigate through any stormy classroom situation with poise and control. Each of these techniques has the potential to significantly enhance your classroom management skills, leading to a more productive and harmonious learning environment. So, which of these techniques will you try out first in your classroom? Share with us in the comments below. Until next time, happy teaching!